alongside Charles Davis. CD, you look at the Falcons in this matchup. Their offense is one that doesn't rely too heavily on just one guy. They like to spread things around as best they can.
You're right about that. It's a diverse unit, and they like to run their offense by what they call game plan, meaning each and every week they study the opponent, they probe its weaknesses, and they move the ball.
And Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. Leading them out from Texas A&M at quarterback, Kellen Mond.
And when Kellen Mond left College Station, he held most of Texas A&M's passing records, total yards, passing yards, touchdowns, you name it. And then he went to the pocket and lets his talents flow.
On first down, here's Mond. He's got Brown on the out route complete. 5 yards on the game's. They'll toss this out right for Connor. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. There, and now it'll be third down. Trying to get the edge there. The defense just too quick to the ball.
That's what we call total team defense there. Can't get to the edge, no place to move it inside, and then allows everyone else to run to the ball and create a big-time tackle for no gain for the offense.
And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The Falcons looking for a 5th win of the season in this one. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2. A first carry for Tyler Algier. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Play calling and usually between run and pass, but in this case with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance. On second down, Connor looking for space, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. 2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him bring it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Toss play, Connor, and the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of 7, and now it's third down. You want to talk about the proverbial deer in the headlights? That's exactly what he was when he got the ball. Went to hit a lane and get upfield, and all he saw, extra defenders bearing down on him. Perfect time to dial up the blitz, an excellent call. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Connor. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. And they're getting him involved early. You feel like they saw some. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And this ball's going to be down now right at the 10-yard line. Good spot. Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows them at the 10-yard line. Good spot. Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time. 6'4" Jordan Love taking the field for the first time. The 2020 first-round pick from Utah State set to lead Green Bay. Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers? 1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss. Yeah, and that's the bottom line for him. 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. On play action, Love to throw. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard pass. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones, and he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. This defense for the Falcons, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of. Contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
Forced out to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. How about that? The defense's first sack. It doesn't come from one of the usual suspects up front. It comes from the secondary.
Yeah, I think they called the quarterback off.
Hey, check man. Check man.
It's Connor as they stay on the ground. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing linebackers keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles.
Strike. Check strike. Right.
And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard.
Running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory.
Holding. Offense.
Have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
Ready?
Connor up the middle. And he'll get about 3 out of that up to the 39-yard line.
Game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup.
Territory now. Here's 1st and 10, down at the 33.
Ultra. Go ultra.
Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Connor. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. The numbers there for Connor in last week's game. 25 carries, 92 yards, and a touchdown.
And when you lead the league
last week's game, 25 carries, 92 yards, and a touchdown.
And when you lead the league in rushing for this stretch of time, now you take on the identity. You now lead the team, and everything runs through you in terms of offense.
Shield. Check it. Hey, go shield.
They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. And it's still about 3 yards shy of it first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw.
Strike. Strike. Hey, confused.
On 1st and 10, it's Algier. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Give him 5 on the kick. This is Connor running right. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great play there. His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. Offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they are back down to the 500 mark after 2 straight losses. And, Charles, this is a team that, to be frank, their play has really dropped off the last couple of weeks.
And, Brandon, I think there's a sense around the building that they...
Backwards, now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Throwing, Love. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. A nice job of eluding.
Finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's got room. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 25 yards the pickup there, and also yards.
All right, big applause. Lots of clapping for this one, right? Think about it this way. Along the way, he has passed Hall of Famer Terrell Davis, and now he's starting to approach another Hall of Famer in Larry Zonka.
And they're going to get
Jim make catches as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point of attack blocker that we used to have to make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred the defense.
On third down, Love. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting...
Right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe Seahawks, so trying to keep that momentum moving in the positive direction. Starting the drive with Algier. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
On 2nd and 12, Mon got his man complete over the middle. It's Connor. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches.
Ready?
A give running right is Connor. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Again, it's Connor. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
I don't think anyone thought we'd see a run. Nice effort on that carry, and it took what seemed like second and impossible. Now has him within throwing range of a first down.
They'll try and run for it with Connor. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Algier going straight ahead. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
That's a strong. We're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On 2nd and a couple. Mon. There's a nice move. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
That's a deep. And stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, it's Connor. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Holding. Offense.
They run behind center with Connor. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down. Out to punt. And good hustle here as this is going to be blown down right at the 9 on that punt. Love now to pass on first down. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll go out of bounds. Looks like right at on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down. Love looking to throw it. The throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And he's going to get this one across. To throw now. Here's Love. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line.
Downfield.
Field, and they go ahead and snuff out the play. They'll take that as a result.
Play fake. Here's Love. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, Packers on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. To the air again, Love. Able to connect with Dotson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across fence, finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Love. Going right back to Dotson. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yards. He's 2nd and a couple. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And it's caught. Touchdown. Jahan Dotson, his 4th touchdown on the year. Get it about the 1. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Well, the Falcons now going to go on offense late in this first half. And with a little under a minute to go, they may try and work their way into... On 1st and 10, here's Mon. Screen pass to Connor. The 1st down screen pass, good for 5. Get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. To throw again on 2nd down. Mon. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out.
And you need to put some heat on it. It helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Mon going to throw it. Dumps this one off to Algier. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. Half. And leading 10-7, and they may just want to get this to the locker room. Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. Arnold Ebiketie able to record his 5th sack of the season. And this is
in this case, you got to make sure the inside pressure and the outside pressure match. And maybe even a second wave to make sure if he squirts free, you've got someone to tackle him.
So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. On 1st and 10, Love. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Play action this time with Love. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And it's a Packers touchdown. Robert Tunyon. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. Fields it right around the goal line. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk. He ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up the first down.
No surprise to see his quarterback putting his body on the line to fight and just barely get the first down. When he does something like that, it gets everyone ready to lay it all out there and try and match his intensity.
On 1st and 10 is Connor. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
Right, and his throw is incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
On 2nd and 10, Mon Throw left side. There's London. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his yardage.
Hey, check nigga.
Here's a handoff to Connor, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Again, a run with Connor. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Got a man. It's London. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get
Yeah, that wasn't the first.
Ultra. Ready?
On the counter, it's Connor. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They'll get down.
Set, ready.
Naeem Hines, his first carry. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. On the handoff, Connor. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the...
His diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
This is caught. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 4th down. Koo knocks this one to the post. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10.
But we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series one's locked in because to me it's like...
And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it.
Wow, that ball gets in position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Love from the gun. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Arnold Ebiketie picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
It seemed like he kept going through those progressions, and I thought he might dump that underneath, but he couldn't get rid of the football in time.
And I have to wonder if he was thinking while he was back there, I wish...
Ultra. Go ultra. Ready.
They start with a give to Connor. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 76 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll run the option left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well.
A nice run there. He calls his own number, gets the first down, and then slides to a stop before he has to take it.
We're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Change of possession here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Love. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't see much of from him. An incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way.
Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
It's a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to
third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 15. Love now. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. Just about on his own goal line. Taken right around the 44. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And the Falcons are set up well to begin.
Hey, go field. Ready?
From the gun, a give to Connor. And he is going to lose yardage here. Well, don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way down.
Hey, go field. Stand it, stand it. Stand it.
Now a handoff coming left, Connor. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line. The middle linebacker at a 4-3. So often the captain of the defense gets them all lined up, and the captain made a great read there to snuff that play out.
Yeah, this defense.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, back finger.
They'll stay on the ground with Connor again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Koo knocks this one through the post. And that will cut this lead back to go for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to, same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to
Joey?
you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time
oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble, and the Falcons grab it. And
wow.
Great field position.
What's going on, buddy?
At the 41-yard line.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit, because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines and all.
Turnover. On 1st and 10, it's Algier. They find some open field here. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of football afterwards.
He was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Connor up the middle. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. 87 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Ultra.
On the give, it's Algier. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. This is Connor running right. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Algier. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
That's a really lead and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Connor going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied.
Ultra.
Once again, it's Connor. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great effort there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Falcons have taken a 4th quarter lead. A late turnover is so often the difference in a ball game. And here, the turnover leads to the go-ahead touchdown.